Welcome to the 17th race of Season 4. 40 cars ready and set to take on this race. Starting off, we have Kevin Harvick, Kurt Busch, William Byron, and Austin Cindric. Cindric in the lead. He's going to bounce off the wall, get into Byron. He's going to squeeze Byron into the wall. William Byron wins as Kurt Busch goes into the opening. Byron advances to round 2. Next up, we have Joey Logano, Michael McDowell, Joey Gase, and Cody Ware. Logano with the lead. He'll easily keep that lead. Joey Logano wins. Next up, we have Quinn Houff, Bubba Wallace, Timmy Hill, and Josh Bilicki. Looks like Timmy Hill with the lead. Bilicki bounces off the wall. He's going to spin Timmy Hill hard into the opening. Timmy Hill flies across the track. Josh Bilicki will win. Josh Bilicki advances to round 2. Let's take a replay. Bounces off the wall, gets into Timmy Hill. Hill slides hard into the wall. Comes back out. Bilicki's able to squeeze by to get the win, as Bubba Wallace and Quinn Houff have also spun. Next up, we have Tyler Reddick, Garrett Smithley, Ross Chastain, and Chris Buescher. Reddick and Chastain are side by side. They bump. It's going to be Ross Chastain getting the win. Next up, we have Denny Hamlin, Eric Almirola, Ryan Blaney, and AJ Allmendinger. Like Blaney with the lead. Almirola gets loose. He's going to clip Blaney and Allmendinger. Blaney's going to hit the wall and spin across the line to win. Let's take a replay of this crash. Almirola just hooks Blaney. Blaney's able to bounce off the wall and keep the win. Next up, we have Anthony Alfredo, Daniel Suarez, Corey LaJoie, and Alex Bowman. Looks like Suarez with the lead. LaJoie's going to spin into the wall. Oh, he does a barrel roll into the wall. LaJoie up and over and comes to a rest on his roof. Let's take a replay. See, Bowman just slides after bouncing off the wall, clips LaJoie. LaJoie hard into the wall. Does a barrel roll. Almost goes over the wall, but stays inside the track. Gets hit by Bowman another time. Comes to rest on the roof in third place. A hard crash for LaJoie. Next up, we have Matt DiBenedetto, Chase Briscoe, Christopher Bell, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. DiBenedetto and Briscoe are side by side. Briscoe is going to squeeze DiBenedetto on the wall. Chase Briscoe wins. Stenhouse crashes hard into the opening, kicking out Bell with him. Next up, we have Ryan Preece, Cole Custer, B.J. McLeod, and Eric Jones. Custer at the lead. He's going to spin into the wall. Cole Custer keeps the lead as Jones goes into the wall and flips over. Not as hard as LaJoie, but just comes to rest on his roof. See LaJoie and him make contact. Once again, he slides into the opening. The 4-3 barely gets up in the air, but it's enough to flip him over. And just like LaJoie, he also finishes third. Next up, we have Brad Keselowski, Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson, and Austin Dillon. Elliott with the lead. Elliott will easily keep that lead. Chase Elliott will win and advance to the round 2. Next up, we have Ryan Newman, Justin Haley, Martin Truex Jr., and Kyle Busch. They're side by side for the lead. Haley's going to squeeze Newman into the wall. Justin Haley wins as both the Joe Gibbs teammates go into the openings. So these 10 drivers win and advance to round number 2. Starting off, we have William Byron and Joey Logano. Logano with the lead. He's going to go into the wall. He's going to block Byron across the track, puts Byron into the wall. Joey Logano wins. Next up, we have Josh Bilicki, Ross Chastain, and Ryan Blaney. Chastain in the lead. Blaney's going to spin into the wall. It'll be Ross Chastain getting the win. Next up, we have Daniel Suarez and Chase Briscoe. Looks like Suarez with the slight lead. He's going to put Briscoe into the wall. Daniel Suarez wins. Next up, we have Cole Custer, Chase Elliott, and Justin Haley. Custer in the lead. O'Haley's going to spin Chase Elliott into the opening and up and over. Chase Elliott flips over as Cole Custer advances. Let's take a replay of this crash. Haley gets loose, clips Elliott. Chase Elliott spins into the opening, flips up and over. That car stays on his roof just like the other two. So in your championship races, you have Joey Logano, Ross Chastain, Daniel Suarez, and Cole Custer. Here's race 1 out of 3. Custer's going to spin in front. It's going to be Joey Logano being eliminated as he goes into the opening the hardest. So Chastain, Suarez, and Custer advance to race 2 out of 3. Looks like they're going to squeeze Chastain into the wall. Ross Chastain is eliminated. In your championship race, you have the 99 of Daniel Suarez and the 41 of Cole Custer. Who's going to take race 17? They're neck and neck. Suarez pulls ahead. Daniel Suarez will win. Congrats to Daniel Suarez on his 3rd win of the season, giving him more playoff points. And also congrats to Wallace Lee for their 1st win of this season. And here are the results of race 17. And here are the car points. These are the top 16 currently that are in line to make the playoffs. And these are the top 16 YouTube account points. These 16 are right now in line to make the playoffs.